The Pareto observation or Pareto principle states that for many events, roughly 80% of the effects results come from 20% of the causes. It is named after Italian Vilfredo Pareto. Back in the 19th century, he observed that 80% of land was owned by 20% of the population. And a Pareto chart is a type of chart that contains both bars and a line graph. We are using world population data, where individual values are represented by descending order by bars, and cumulative percentage is represented by the line. In the early 2000s, Microsoft has learned that 80% of the problems in some of their products were caused by 20% of the entire pool of bugs detected. And we have to note that this 80-20 ratio is merely a convenient rule of thumb and is not an immutable law of nature. And they have used this principle in many applications and in real world. And they have used it in analyzing customer revenue. They have tried to understand the manufacturing trends, inventory, and they've used this principle in planning, efficiency, goal setting, etc. And there are various steps which are involved in constructing the chart as shown here. First, you need to arrange the countries in descending order based on their population percentage. Calculate the cumulative percentage population. Use the line and cluster column chart. And you keep the countries on the x-axis and the population percentage on the column y-axis. And plot the line graph showing the cumulative population percentage on the line y-axis. Shows a few countries, which are also called as the vital few, contribute to the majority of the impact, while the remaining countries have a lesser impact. You can see that about 35 countries out of a total 229 countries in this data set have 80% of the population. This is an interactive plot, so you can zoom in into various areas too, as shown here. This is what a Pareto chart analysis looks like in using Python. So this is one of the ways to do Pareto analysis, and in a short time we could understand the basics of Pareto principle, and we have done that using Python. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.